What if the key to aging gracefully wasn't locked away in expensive supplements or complicated diets, but instead, sitting right on your kitchen counter? We often talk about eating healthy as a vague concept, but did you know that just a few specific fruits can deeply impact how well you age, how strong your heart stays, and how sharp your mind remains past 60? In this video, we're diving into 5 simple, delicious fruits that aren't just good, they're longevity powerhouses. Backed by science and stories from real people, these fruits support memory, circulation, digestion, and immunity, all in the most natural way possible. And make sure to stick with us till the very end, because the last fruit on this list is quietly transforming the health of seniors worldwide, and almost nobody talks about it. Let's begin.
Number 1. Blueberries. There's a reason scientists call blueberries nature's brain protectors. These small, vibrant berries are rich in anthocyanins, a special type of antioxidant that helps fight off inflammation in the brain, something that becomes increasingly important after 60. As we age, forgetfulness becomes more common. But it's not just memory that's at risk. Brain fog, slower thinking, and even emotional imbalance can creep in silently. Blueberries work behind the scenes to improve neuron communication, boost blood flow to the brain, and even reduce the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's. Take the case of Alan, a 74-year-old retired teacher. He began adding a handful of blueberries to his oatmeal every morning, not expecting much. But over a few months, Alan noticed that his focus improved, his recall sharpened, and he just felt more mentally awake. His daily crossword puzzles didn't feel like a chore anymore, they became fun again. But blueberries don't just support the mind, they also help regulate blood sugar, reduce heart strain, and ease digestion. All that, from something you can snack on straight from the bowl. Tip: mix them into your cereal, blend them into a smoothie, or keep a bowl by your side while watching TV. Your brain will thank you, daily. Number 2. Avocados. Avocados aren't just trendy, they're essential, especially after 60. Behind their creamy texture is a treasure chest of heart-loving nutrients that quietly protect you from the number 1 cause of death in older adults, cardiovascular disease. Here's what makes them powerful. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, the kind that lowers bad cholesterol, LDL, and boosts good cholesterol, HDL. They're also full of potassium, which naturally helps lower blood pressure, and fiber, which improves circulation and reduces artery inflammation. Think of your heart like a hard-working engine. Over time, it needs better oil to run smoothly. Avocados are that oil. Take Maria, age 76. After her doctor warned her about rising cholesterol, she made one simple change. Instead of processed breakfast snacks, she started her mornings with a slice of whole-grain toast, mashed avocado, and a pinch of sea salt. Within months, her energy came back, her blood pressure dropped, and even her skin started glowing again. And there's more. Avocados also help your joints, improve eye health, and support brain clarity thanks to their high vitamin E content. Tip: spread them on toast, add to salads, blend into smoothies, or just enjoy with a spoon and a little lemon. Just one serving a day can make your heart stronger and your life longer. Number 3. Pomegranate. If there's one fruit that feels like it was designed for aging gracefully, it's the pomegranate. Every ruby red seed is packed with polyphenol, powerful antioxidants that do 3 incredible things. Improve blood flow. Fight inflammation. Slow cellular aging. For people over 60, that's a goldmine for longevity. Here's why. As we age, circulation slows, arteries stiffen, and inflammation quietly damages tissues from the inside out. But pomegranates help your blood vessels stay relaxed and flexible, which reduces pressure on the heart and supports oxygen flow to your brain, joints, and muscles. They also protect your body from free radical damage, one of the leading causes of premature aging and chronic disease. Let's talk about Edna, 82. She had been feeling stiff, sluggish, and forgetful, until she started drinking half a glass of pure pomegranate juice every morning. Within weeks, her knees felt lighter, her mind sharper, and her mood noticeably brighter. It wasn't magic, it was nutrition doing its job. Plus, pomegranates contain vitamin C, a major immune booster, and have been linked to lower risk of heart disease, Alzheimer's, and even certain cancers. How to enjoy them: eat the seeds, arils, plain, sprinkle on yogurt, mix into oatmeal, or drink unsweetened pomegranate juice. It's more than a fruit, it's daily defense for your heart, memory, and energy. Number 4. Papaya. Papaya might look like a tropical treat, but for seniors, it's one of the most underrated superfoods for long-term health. Why? Because papayas help with two things that become increasingly important after 60. Digestion. Immunity. As we age, digestion slows down. Meals that once felt light can suddenly leave us feeling bloated, uncomfortable, or sluggish. That's where papayas shine. They contain a special enzyme called papain, which naturally helps break down proteins and ease the burden on your digestive system. This means less bloating, smoother digestion, and better nutrient absorption. And better digestion equals better energy. But that's not all. Papayas are also loaded with vitamin C, folate, and beta-carotene, which support a strong immune system. Seniors are more vulnerable to infections, and just 1 cup of papaya gives over 100% of your daily vitamin C needs. Let's look at Susan, 74, who had chronic indigestion and would often feel tired after meals. A friend suggested adding a small bowl of papaya to her lunch. Within weeks, she reported less bloating, better sleep, and even brighter skin. Bonus: papayas also reduce internal inflammation, which helps protect against heart disease, joint pain, and cognitive decline. How to enjoy them: eat fresh slices in the morning, add them to fruit salads, or blend into smoothies for a gentle, nourishing boost. Papayas aren't flashy. But if you want to feel lighter, healthier, and stronger after 60, they might just be your digestive system's new best friend. Number 5. Apples. You've heard the saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." Turns out, it wasn't just a catchy phrase, it's backed by real science, especially for those over 60. Apples are anti-aging powerhouses that work in 3 major ways. They reduce inflammation. They stabilize blood sugar. They improve gut health. Let's break it down. As we age, our bodies struggle more with chronic inflammation, the hidden driver behind arthritis, heart disease, and even memory loss. Apples contain special compounds called polyphenol, which help fight that silent inflammation and keep the body functioning smoothly. Second, apples are packed with a fiber called pectin, which slows digestion and helps prevent blood sugar spikes, a common concern for seniors trying to manage diabetes or energy crashes. And third, that same fiber acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your gut. And a healthier gut means better immunity, sharper thinking, and more emotional stability, all essential to aging well. Take the story of Harold, 80, who had been dealing with high blood sugar and joint pain. After his nutritionist recommended adding 1 apple to his daily routine, either in the morning or as a midday snack, his inflammation markers went down, and his energy went up. No drastic changes. Just one consistent habit. How to enjoy them: apples are incredibly versatile. Eat them raw, add slices to your oatmeal, dip them in nut butter, or bake them for a warm treat. Just leave the skin on, that's where most of the nutrients live. Simple. Easy. Powerful. Apples may not be exotic, but sometimes the most ordinary foods hold the most extraordinary benefits. Sometimes, the path to a longer, healthier life isn't about complicated routines or expensive treatments. It's about small, consistent choices, like the fruit you eat every day. So whether it's blueberries for your brain, or apples for your heart, start today. Because longevity doesn't begin later, it begins now. If you found this helpful, tap like, subscribe, and share this with someone over 60 who deserves to feel their best every single day. And comment below, which fruit are you adding to your routine first?